Namaste, Vitruvians. Welcome to Saturday Night Fever episode 4. This time in the morning, so that everyone who is in other time zones, where it would be late at night, can join us today. I'm so excited to have you here today. Got a fun couple of hours planned for you. But first of all, let me show you this here. So I finally took some time to get my collection on Vitruvio into a slideshow. So what you're seeing here right now is just all the artworks I've collected so far in a slideshow. It's pretty cool. I like it. Let's see here. We got our friends here. Hello, Vivek, Pam. Good morning. Good evening. Doc Martinez here. Hello. Hello. Let's see here. Sharon is here. I see Biz here. Mystique. Great to see you. Old Jug. Hello. Daniel is here. Laura. Hello, everyone. Tina. Sunny. Rickness. Lots of good friends here. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. And Rich says, I love the shades. Thank you, Rich. But I won't keep them on all through the session here because they're polarized and I can't see things correctly as a result. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to do today. We are going to do airdrops. We're going to do 4 sets of airdrops in which we pick 20 winners each out of 100. There's going to be batches of 100. And we're going to do 2 groups of 50 VUSD and 2 groups of Vortex. So that'll be, what is it, 80 winners today. So we're going to do that. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the amazing Blitz curation submissions that you all have given. There is now 450 of them. Can you believe it? It's amazing. So there's 450 of them. And as you know, on Thursdays, I have artists join me and we pick some. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick some solo. But what I would like is during the course of the session today, if anyone is willing to come up and join the stream here, just let me know, signal that. And I'm going to pick randomly from the people who have said kind of yes, and bring artists who are in the audience here for 10 or 15 minutes so they can talk a little bit about their art. We can go check out their art and see what they have to offer. All right. Now, one of the changes I want to make from Thursday for Saturday Night Fever is when I select a curation. On Thursday, I'm just going to pick up the whole curation. But Saturdays, I'm going to make it more about my choice. So I'm going to go through the curations and I'm going to pick up the artworks that I really love. That doesn't mean, your artwork is any less or anything. It's just my preference. So that way I can go through more curations and pick up some variety of artworks. So that's what we're going to do. So starting right now, if you would like to join the stream, just let me know. Just say so. And what you will need is a steady internet connection and a camera. So you should not suggest I bring you on if you don't want to be doxxed. All right, you have to be doxxed. So your camera must be on, and you must be willing to chat. All right. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right. So let's get going with this. I think the easiest thing to do is to kick things off with an airdrop to begin with, because that's always fun. So let me see if I can switch modes here a little bit. Here we go. We're going to do this. And let's pull up our airdrop magic squares here. Here we go. So I think I've updated everything. So there is a form at the link you see at the top, which is vitru.xyz/airdrop-join. So if you go to that link right now, you should see a form, Saturday Night Fever. And sorry if it's morning for you. We are just going to alternate, I think, on Saturday Night Fever. But right now, it should be blocked. You should not be able to do anything, which is exactly how it's intended. In just a moment, I'm going to do a brief countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to enable. So what you should be ready with is your wallet address. All right, copy your wallet address and have it ready. The form will only work with just exactly the wallet address. So if you got a space in the front or a space in the back, it's not gonna work. All right. So how did that? Here we go. All right. So hey, Rohan's here. Good morning, Rohan. Sunny, Empty Soul Prime is here. Art Club, Raghav, Arnav, Kizi. Hello, everyone. All right. So is everyone ready to play? Do the first airdrop. And by the way, if you want to know where we are going to track the winners, it's in that second link there. And let me see if I have it here. I think I have it. Yep, it's right here. So you'll see the winners appear here. The first one is for 1 vortex each. The second airdrop is for 50 VUSD each, and so on and so forth. All right. So let's get going here. Boom. Okay. I need to enable the form here. So are you ready? All right. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Let's see these responses. How many we got? All right. We're getting responses. So my link is not broken. I always worry about that a little bit. So let's get some music going while we do that. Okay. As here, we've got 50 responses already, so that's good. So I'm gonna keep them going for a bit because we're gonna have 4 drops, right? So we're gonna choose from them as they come in. So if you're joining late, just go to the link at top, bitrue.xyz/airdrop-join, and hopefully you'll be able to get in. All right, let's see. We got. I'm gonna wait for the first 100 responses and then we can get going. But you can keep the responses going. We are at about 95, 90, and there we go. All right, we got our first 100 responses, so we can start playing now. All right, I'm gonna grab the first 100 and get set up here to play our first round of Magic Squares. Okay, we are set and ready. The board is live. All right, so this is for 1 vortex each. The 1 vortex each for the winners. Are ready to go? Here we go. All right, and the winners should be automatically updated. The winning sheet, which is the second link here, airdrop-winners. And yep, it's automatically updated. So that's good. So we'll keep that going. Congratulations to the first winner for the day, 1275. And the second, we'll make this pretty quick. I do have a lunch engagement today, so I'm gonna try and stay under 2 hours. I know sometimes we go over, but I'm gonna stay under 2 hours today. Here we go. We got 4 winners selected, and in terms of entries, how many do we have? Let's see. We got 190 responses so far going in. That's good. Coming in. All right, and we got 6 winners picked here so far. Let me just make sure that everything is good with those. 1A5810, 1A5810. Yep, we're all good there. Here we go. Looks like there were 3 duplicate addresses in our first batch, which the software will filter it out. So there's no point in submitting duplicate addresses, guys. It will be filtered out. So here we go. 8 winners done. Wow, Pam won. Where is that? Let's see here. Thought I saw it. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Pam, congratulations on that. Anyone else who won? Let me know. So we're gonna pick 20 winners here, and I think it's time for a sip of chai. And as I said, anyone who wants to come up on the stream here with me, just say so in the comments, and I will and give me your Twitter so I can DM you a link. Woohoo. All right, we're going on and on. Apricot, you haven't missed anything. The entries are open. Anyone can submit and join anytime. There are 3 more airdrops coming. So PSD Pixology says 1. Great, congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Woohoo. All right. So 15 done. That's great. And here we go. 16 done. Congratulations to all of you. All right, here we go. Nice. 18. Mr. Rivera says he won. Woohoo! All right. And the last one from this set. Here we go. 20 winners. And that is done. Wonderful. So we've got 20 winners on the board here. Wonderful. Congratulations to all of you. And one of the things I want to attempt to do today, I say attempt because I'm not sure it will work, is I want to do these this airdrop live. So let's go ahead and get that done. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and pull up our Explorer here and keep an eye on it. And we'll see the transactions come in. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to grab these here. So each of you get 1 vortex. All right. So let's see if we can get this to work, guys. This is exciting. We're going to do it live. So I need a couple of minutes to get this set up. I thought a lot about automating this completely, but I wasn't sure it would be the best thing to do because of the fact that sometimes there's problems, and then what happens is I'm unable to remedy that like on live, right? So, but if I do it as a batch, it's a little easier to fix up. So let's see if we can make this work. All right. If I'm successful, what's going to happen here is we're going to start seeing transactions for the Vortex airdrop. So let's try and see if we can make this work. All right, this is happening. Here we go. Let's see, do we see the transactions? We should see them. Here we go, 3 transactions have come in. And yeah, Vortex. You're gonna keep coming in. So I think we got most of them in there. It's coming. All right, looks like 1, 2, 3 of them did not work correctly. So I will fix that. That's easy enough to fix. So you know what? I was gonna say I'll fix it later, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it live right here. Right, give me a second. I would love to just get everyone's Vortex airdrop to them live. So let's see how many we've done here. We've done let's see, 3 of them work. I expected to see more of them because on my screen I can see more of them here. Yeah, here we go. 57, 59 seconds, 1 minute ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got most of them. So let's wrap up the ones that failed. And let's see here. 5. All right, I'm just working through the ones that did not work. I'm not sure exactly why those transactions did not work. Probably because I'm sending them too fast, I think. So no worries. We'll get it resolved. No problem at all. And there we go. All right, we're gonna fix the remaining ones and get them done. All right, and we are all done. Wonderful. All right, so all the winners here have already been airdropped their Vortex, and we should be done. If you did not receive yours, let me know. This is good. All right. we are good. All that airdrop is complete. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go here and highlight these in green, so we know they are done. This is great. Okay, time to switch up the music a bit. And actually, wait. Let's go and do some art buying now. So we'll turn the music off. And let's switch our attention to the curations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate between the top half and the bottom half. The top half are from I think last week, or maybe even more than that, and the bottom half are more recent. So the colored ones were picks made by some of the artists that were on here, and the pink ones are ones that are already purchased. So I'm going to go through and let's see. There's 450 of them, I think. Yeah, there's 450 of them. So, and you can see the same thing by going to vitru.xyz/blitz. There's the link right there at the top. So I'm gonna break it up into 225. That's my midpoint, and go above and below, above and below. All right. So what I think I want to do here is try and mix it up a little bit, and probably go with artists, etc. that I haven't really done much with before. So let's see. This is let's go with this one here. And as I said, I'm going to go through a curation and pick out and see. Maybe I like something, maybe I don't like something. We'll see. All right, here's the curation. Vision of the Unseen. And who's this by? Let me make sure I get the name. So this is Nioki. Nioki is the one. Nioki. Nice curation. I like it. What I'm going to do here is let's hide the filters for a second so we can see more of them at once. I remember that one. We talked about it at length the other day. I picked that one up. Some good artworks here. Alter Ego, Gideon Acor, Lady Redhorns. I always love her art. Dreams in Transit. This is a nice looking piece of art. Moth and Nectar. Love the love this artwork here. This is interesting. Sunny, good job. And the Southern Fried Special, yes. And a Gleam Special also. So some familiar folks here. So what do people think? Should I just pick up this whole stack here? Let's see. What do you say? What do you say, guys? I'll wait for a few comments to see if I should pick up the whole stack or not. Meanwhile, a sip of chai. G Giant says, go for it. Rivera says, go for it also. So yeah. All right, then let's blitz through this one. Yeah. But let's see if make sure our wallet is locked and loaded. Yeah, we got some BUSD in there. Good. We should also check and see what the current status is on Vibe. So let's make a note of that. 135180. Now remember, folks, Vibe is the Vitruvio income building engine. So anytime anyone buys any artwork on the platform, anyone who holds Vibe makes money. So this is the revenue share here. All right. So with that, let's go ahead. Gideon, your work is great. I like it. Good metadata. It's a Nigerian painter. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Guys, I just wanted to talk through something as I'm doing this here. We are noticing an increasing number of artists who are not being honest about the use of AI in their works. So they will, even though we make a point in the agreement to say that you absolutely must check AI if you've used AI in any form in there. So as I've stated here before, no problem with using AI at all on the platform, but we don't want to be deceptive about it. We want to make sure that buyers are clearly aware of whether they are getting some AI work or not. So right now, we have two selections there, three actually, full, partial, or none. So we're finding that artists that are using AI for touch-up, like in Photoshop and things like that, are saying partial, to be honest and truthful about how they've used it. But that doesn't quite cover things very well. So we're thinking of providing you with a scale of AI. It wouldn't be a percentage scale because that would be too granular, but it would be really allow you to tell us how you use AI on there. So that's one thing we're going to do. So instead of just saying it's all AI or it's partial, you can tell us that it was touch up or post or something like that. We'll come up with that. But the other thing we're going to do is we're going to use automation. So all the images are going to go through an AI detection, and we are thinking exactly about how to indicate that they are AI. So we'll take your input and we'll take the machine detection, like was it AI or not, and we'll come up with an algorithm to to use those two numbers, because what the AI algorithm, the detection algorithm, is going to give us is a percentage probability that it's an AI, and you're giving us more or less a percentage of how much AI you used. So based upon that, we want to let patrons decide, what they consider fully AI and what they consider moderate AI. So it's gonna be a bit of a learning process for us. But what we want is to make sure that the ones that are deceptive are clearly uh, either filtered out or put under the low quality one. That's basically what we want to do. If you have not been factual about the fact that your thing is, I see a lot of artworks where it's really generated from a prompt, but people say partial, which is because they touched it up later. That's not partial. That's fully AI. So we gotta, and the degree, again, the degree matters, right? So how much time you spend after the fact. Maybe you just had AI come up with the concept, and then you spend hours and hours making it your own. So we want to give you the freedom to specify what that is, but we also want to be able to go and in an automated way detect that, so that buyers are aware, the patrons are aware of what is AI and what's not, and it's very clear. So the thing we definitely want to do is, if an artist has lied, then we want to put it under low quality so that it is not visible right away. So, Villain, you're right. Time does not equal quality, but it speaks to whether it's a manual effort or not. So, quality is subjective, obviously, but we are not going to judge that. What we want to do is present the facts, and make sure that when an artist is clearly misleading, that we don't show that work up front. That's it. So we want, and this is a point of discussion, right? This is our platform. We'll figure out the best way. We'll get feedback. But what I'm saying is that there is a problem, and we have to come up with a solution. And the solution must be one where patrons can trust that they are not being fooled. And this is really, really important. Doc here has a great idea. He says, wait, where did it go? Here we go. BTS can help judging the amount of handwork. Yep. So this is, I just wanted to start the conversation today to let you know that for sure we are going to scan every artwork to get a degree of AI. And then what happens after that, I don't know yet. That's up in the air. But we want to make sure that when patrons see the artwork, they can trust. If they love AI, they should be able to buy AI. No problems there at all. But we don't want deception in any form. So yeah. MP says make BTS video or image compulsory. But the thing is, even that can be a video. That can be an AI video, right? I mean, so I don't know that the algorithm, the service to detect AI is I think going to be important here, and so we're thinking of using Site Engine. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Site Engine. Oops. Go check it out. But it's an image analysis tool that does a pretty good job of detecting AI, mainly because AI is unable to get textures and things like that that a manual artist will get. or in photographs, for example, the skin tone, etc., is not there. So anyway, just wanted to start this conversation of today and let you know that we are working on making sure, because trust is really, really important to us, and we don't want to get to a point where people don't trust us. I think I blitzed through this already. Not sure. I was not okay. Yeah, I did blitz through it, so this is good. All right. So that is a good one to pick up. Let's go ahead and pick up another one from the lower half here. So which one did I just do? I think I marked it. Yeah, I did mark it. That was row 31. So now let's go to something below 225. I will go with this one. Let's see here. Let's mark it so don't come back to it. Let's see. Let's do confetti for these first. Here we go. I already saw this one. So here's confetti. Confetti for Heavens Production. Confetti for Hamza Artistry. Congratulations. Lady Redhorns, congratulations to you. And Gideon, congratulations to you. I want to try this one new mode here and see if let's see. No, that's probably not best. All right, this is good enough. We'll go with this. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is Temptation. This is a reddish curation here. Let's make a window a little bigger and try and get more in at the same time. Okay, here we go. I like this. It's pretty nice set here. This is work by Sunny, Kurzawa, Zahra, Slavic, Sarinia, Lady Redhorns again, Zach, CN Nymphs, and a second one from Kurzawa. So let's look at this one. This looks interesting. Life in Motion is a captivating art collection that brings everyday life to the forefront through a dynamic lens. So this is an Indonesian mixed media artist. I think we've seen their work before. Very interesting. Pool table. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blitz through this one too. So let's do it. I saw a comment about buy all. So if you recollect from Thursday's session, if you attended it, we are making stacks of First Class Citizen. In fact, it's going to be the primary view. Your curations and curators are going to be the primary view, that the individuals, in the spirit of we greater than me. I love this one. This is amazing photo. And so when we have that view up, we are going to also have the buyer stack entirely. In fact, what we'll do is the way it's going to work is you will come to this view and there will be a button, and the button will say buy selected. So they'll be selected, all will be selected by default. But if you don't want a certain one in the set, in the curation, you can uncheck it. We always want to give patrons the choice, right? And make it flexible. But you can do that, and then it'll go through and select all of them. But congratulations to all these artists. Picking up a few here. So we picked one from the top and one from the bottom. So we'll do that, and then we'll go and do something else that I'm going to do pretty regularly now. We have a nice view of artists who haven't yet had their first sale, and I'm going to go to those and pick up a couple. So we'll get, well, more than a couple, I think. So we'll get 2 curations, then we'll get a few of the unsold ones, then we'll do another airdrop, then rinse and repeat. So I think that is a really good way to go about this. All right, let's see what we got here. Still waiting on a few. All right, that one's done. Where's my confetti? Give me some confetti for CN Nymphs. Confetti for Zach. Congrats, Lady Red Horns, confetti for you. And Serenia, congratulations. Ooh, unexpected error occurred. Please try again later. Oh, that link is bad. That's interesting. I wonder which link that was. We'll find out in a moment. This one didn't mint also. So that was the problem. Okay, let's find out why. Well, let's just go ahead and get it done. Let's see, what are we missing here? All but 2 are done. So that has confetti, but it says unexpected error occurred, which is a new one. I have not seen that. All right, this is the last one in the set. Let's go ahead and get it. So getting some errors today. Interesting. I've not seen that error today. We'll to date. We'll figure out what that is. Well, 1 to go. And congratulations to all of you. Wonderful, wonderful way to begin Saturday Night Fever is to get that. All right, that worked. So did I get that whole set? Well, it doesn't look like it worked, but we will figure it out. Or maybe there's a problem with this artwork because this is the one that was not working earlier. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pin this and deal with it later. Okay, let's go and take a quick peek at my collection here. Oh, looks like I did get it. So that's cool. I don't see the red dot though, which is interesting. Looks like we're having some API issues here on this one. No, it worked finally. Just a little slowdown, that's all. Okay, so everything worked as expected. And let's go look at my collection here. All right, collection is growing. And as I said earlier, I made a nice slideshow. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch the display behind me to alternate. On some days, I will have, in some sessions, general artwork. And on some sessions, I'll have just my artworks that I have collected. All right, so what are we going to do, folks? We are going to, oh, I closed the tab there. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get back to the search tab here. Oops, wrong one. Didn't want that one. Come on, Nick, get this right. Here we go. All right. So I'll go ahead and pin that tab also so I don't mess with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take a moment to get some artists who are making their debut here on Vitruvio. So this is, let's see here. I'm just going to go through, scan through and eyeball them first. And let's do this. Let's use our new pagination feature to get a whole bunch. And we can turn off the spotlight and we can turn off the filters, and that way we can see more all at once. All right, there we go. We're in a good place here. So let's eyeball some of these and give some of these artists their first sale on Vitruvio. Now, keep in mind that I try to, I consider myself a catalyst, an art catalyst, if you will. And I'm a budget buyer. I will not generally not go and get high-priced artworks unless they're truly exceptional. I stay under $500 usually, but I'm happy to go beyond if I see an exceptional artwork. All right, so we're going to pick up a handful here. Let's see if anyone has any recommendations. Shout them out, and I'll take a closer look at it. I think I like this one here. So we'll go look at, and that's the thing. I mean, I'm looking at the first one, right? But I could go in and look at some others also. So let's check out this. So this is Burgess. Burgess is this is an artist from the United Kingdom, and this is an oil painting, acrylic oil painting. This looks gorgeous. I love it. got a lot of detail on there. It's very interesting. And yeah, so let's get Burgess their first sale on Vitruvio. Congratulations to you, Burgess, on that. And let's go back and look at a few more. Did I close that tab? I did. Sorry about that. Let me go back. All right. Okay. So IK says Margaret great piece. So let me see. Where is Margaret here? Margaret. Don't see Margaret. I don't see a Margaret here. So let's go look at this first set here. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Wow. I like these. I like this one here. This is Mikey Murray, a nude painting from American Samoa. All right. And this is board, brush, canvas, and color. Okay. Wow. Love the colors on this one. Nice lines. Love the texture of it. Congratulations, Marie. Here is your first sale on Vitruvio. There's confetti for you, Burgess, so that's great. And let's go. Come on. All right, while we are waiting on that, let's we are done with that one, so I can unpin it and go back here and look at some others. This is great. Let's do one more, and then we'll go back to the next airdrop. All right. Let's go with a photo. Is this a photo? I can't. No, it's a pencil artwork. We might come back to that one. Are there any photographers here? Here's one from Arash. Guys, if you have only one consigned, kind of make it a little difficult to choose. You have to absolutely like that one. Is this a photograph or a sketch? These are sketches. They are exquisite. Oh, wow. But I'm looking to pick up a photograph here now. So we need music. Oh, of course. Yes, let's do that. We do need music. Music is always good. All right, here we go. Tall artist. This is some photograph. Is this a photograph? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm a visual artist. Artwork photography. Yeah, this is a photograph. Interesting. Nice. I have collected a lot of the tall artist's work on Ethereum, so I'm familiar with his work. So let's go get one for the photographers. Here we go. All right. So we'll come back to curations and artists, individual artists. But now let's take a trip back into our airdrop here. So we just did one vortex each, already done. Biz will like that. Biz, if you're in the audience, I think I saw you in the audience. So getting to the point where, you know, we should not have any follow-up to do, which I'm excited about. All right. So the next is 50 VUSD grants for the purpose of buying artworks. Yeah, Biz is here. Biz keeps me honest and make sure that everything, all the airdrops are fulfilled and no one is left behind. And I appreciate that very much. All right. So we are going to get into, oops, wrong place. We are going to get into our next set of, airdrop here. So let's reset our board and go and pick up the next 100 entries. And by the way, you can keep them coming. No problem with keeping them coming. All right, I have the next 100 entries. I'm just going to double check that I have exactly 100. Now, one of the problems is if people are submitting duplicates, then what happens is they get filtered out. So we may end up with a board with less than 100. Let's see here. Oh, no duplicates. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right, time to switch up. I have a track here called Saturday. How appropriate. So we'll go call that up. And let's play Magic Squares. Now this is for 50 VUSD, 20 winners. And here we go. And in case you're wondering, the winners are visible at airdrop-winners, and you can see them here. So here's our first winner on the board, and let's go with, some more winners. All right, 2 done. How many people we got on here today? 315. All right. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to Vitruvio. Welcome to Exhibit. Now, for those of you who haven't, who did not attend my stream yesterday, I showed you a preview of our upcoming Exhibit website. So here's what it looks like. It's just a landing page, but it's starting to come together really, really well. We still got a little bit of work to do on it before it becomes live, but it's starting to look really, really good. I'm excited about that. And in addition, I showed all the changes that are coming with the rebranding of the Exhibit site. So some amazing things coming, and we'll start bringing them live here as early as this week. Woohoo! All right. Vilain wants to join. Okay, cool. I will send you a link, Vilain. Yeah, it would be great to have you. So let me do that. Give me 1 second here. Invite. Yeah, this is cool. Vilain, I am going to invite you in just a moment. I need to get to the right screen and do that. Meanwhile, let's keep the wins going here. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it via Twitter because that's the easiest right now for me. So sending you a StreamYard link. Please join, and hope to see you here in just a few moments. All right. 10 done. Congratulations to you. All right. It looks like I forgot to take off my shades, so might as well keep them on for the whole show. All right. Oh, I forgot to take a sip of chai too. So let's do that. PSD Pixology says, a quick question. Are there plans for Android and iOS apps for the platform? Probably. So the way you have to think about it is this. We are blockchain and we are producing the primary software for everyone to use, including APIs, etc. But what we want to do is encourage other developers to jump in and build solutions around this massive collection of art that we are building, right? It's a horizontal aggregation, if you will, not collection of art, unlike other platforms where they are in silos with marketplaces. Here, you have all this art. And so we encourage, if you're a mobile developer, you can build apps around it. And we'll publish our full API so developers can do amazing things with all the artworks. We fully intend to later this month, release our stores feature, which is essentially a Shopify feature, so anyone can create a store. But really, that same API can be used by anyone to literally do anything they want to. I envision people creating games, slideshows, whatever experience you want, because here's a huge collection of artworks, and we want to create multiple marketing channels to promote them and to be able to monetize them in different ways. So if someone has a good idea for a license, we've got print, we got stream, we got NFT, etc. But we have the ability to create an infinite number of licenses for different use cases. So if you've got a certain type of app, we're happy to have a specific license for that app. So an artist can go and just check a box and say, yeah, I want my artwork available in that app, and boom, it's available. And it could be for free, it could be for payment. You could the person making the app could pay them, or their customers could pay them. There's infinite flexibility in the ways we can implement some of these things. So V, I sent you an invitation. If you look in your DMs in your Twitter, then you'll find the link there. Can you vocally confirm for the community that both episode 2 and episode 3, Vortex and VUSD, have also been dropped? So I'm pretty sure I did the last one. I did not know that I had not done episode 2. So that's iffy. I'll have to go check on it. And if it's not done, I'll get it done today. I now have the tools to be able to do it instantly. So thanks for the reminder. There is V. She's here. So welcome, V. How are you? She's still hooking up her tech, so we'll wait for a bit. We can't hear you yet. I'll turn the music off. Say something. Can't hear you yet. All right. So we'll continue our airdrop here. She dropped off. She's going to reconnect. All right, 15 done. And 16 done. Now this is for VUSD. 17 done. Congratulations to all the winners. If you won, speak up in the comments here so I can put your comment on screen. 19 done. We are waiting for V to rejoin. I think she joined but had some technical issues. Apricot is saying, I was wondering why you're wearing shades. Well, because I always wear shades. If you've seen me in real life, you see that I always wear shades. It doesn't matter if it's day or night. So I have not been doing it on the streams, but maybe I should do that on the stream also. And Ayaz says they won. So congratulations, Ayaz. That's great. Wonderful. Let's see who else won. Lots of amazing winners here. And looks like my code worked properly and picked up all of them. So let's venture to do this airdrop live also. All right. So bear with me for a second. I'll get some music going for everybody while I try and do this airdrop also live. I think there's a kind of a nice feel to it to be able to have it done already, you know. So it's kind of nice. So, and like I said, I do have the ability to automate it where it happens in real time, but I just I don't know. I have to get over my hang up that there might be mistakes and things like that. Maybe next week I'll get over the hang up and we'll actually do it where as soon as it's picked, you get the airdrop for it. So what's going to happen now, what I've been experiencing is occasional timeouts and things like that, because I think I'm going too fast on my airdrops. So it means I have to go back and do a little bit of extra work. But let's go here with VUSD airdrop. So we can see the transactions come in live here. Yeah, it looks like we got the same issue. We got most of them done. We skipped 3. There we go. There's our airdrop happening live. VUSD, VUSD, VUSD. All right, we got all done but 3, and I'll go fix those 3, and then we will have a full set, which is really, really cool. So yeah. All right, let's get the ones that didn't make it. 3 done. All right. And that concludes all 20. Woohoo! So if you are in the audience, well, you are in the audience, and you won, please verify for us that you received 50 VUSD in your wallet right now. We'll mark those as green. All right, the next airdrop we're going to do is again for one vortex each. And so we'll do that after we pick up some more artworks. And here's confetti for the last one, and that one too. And now I see V-Lane Art is back. Hello, V. How are you? Still can't hear you. What's going on? Do you have the right input selected in settings? Yeah, but I can't hear you. That's weird. You're not muted, so not sure what's going on. Use sign language, but no. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do. Well, let's see here. No, your mic is on and normal. Sorry, V. Oh, she's going to try it again. All right. Okay. Sign language, yeah. All right. So those of you who won VUSD, can you tell us why? Tell us if you got those airdropped. Hunter asks why withdrew gas fees for grants are different. Gas fees are simply a simple arithmetic. You add up all the tasks required in a transaction. So if it's a smart contract, depending on what is happening in when you call that smart contract in the transaction, it could be a lot of things, or it could be a little small amount of things. The gas fees are going to vary according to that. So just think about it. If you, for example, you hire someone and you tell them, hey, do this one task, it'll be quick and the charge will be less. But if you tell them do this task, this task, this task, and this task, so they'll add up all the costs of all those tasks and tell you this is going to be the bill. So it's just like that. Gas fees are a function of how complicated the smart contract tasks that are being executed are for you. All right. So back to our curations now. I think we are back to the top now. So I'm going to pick something from the top here, and I want to go looking for folks whose names I don't recognize. So here's one I don't recognize: Max Create. So let me do that. Let me pull up their curation. I want to be very fair and make sure everyone has an equal chance, or basically random, of being selected. So V-Lane is back. Let's see. Can we hear you now? Yes, we can. We can hear you. Welcome. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks.
Yeah, let's get this off the stage for a moment and chat with you. So, how have you been? It's been a while since I spoke to you.
Right. I have been good. I've just been trying to get some other streams of income going and enjoying the journey here, and can't wait till the end of the year. And it's great looking at seeing all this artwork and how many great artists are joining the chain. So I'm really excited about that.
My condolences to you again. You're going through a very difficult part of your life. And,
yeah.
I salute you for your bravery, and, just continuing to forge ahead in a very positive manner, and
Right.
finding joy in your art.
Right. Yeah, that's what's kept me going. And I want to publicly thank you, because you were the person that reached out to me when this journey started. And it meant a lot to me.
I appreciate that, and we're gonna continue that journey. It was on my to-do to reach out to you again.
Yeah.
I know it's been a struggle, and I want to continue to help out. So let's do this. Let's look at some of your art. Yeah.
Awesome.
We should do that. We'll get back to this curation. I'll leave it up here. Let's do this. Let me bring up the filter back here, and go to creators and select V-Lane.
I wanted to mention that I've been trying to do a video for I always do it in the top search, but there's some. Okay.
Yeah, I just had the no sales selected. That's right. All right, okay. You got RBG going there.
Yeah, but
Love it.
I have more than that consigned, so I don't know why it's
Yeah.
not all coming up. Right. So I have like 20 pieces
Whoa. Okay.
consigned.
All right. Let's just reset. It could be that I got a leftover search here going
Okay.
on. So let me do that. Let me just hit reset,
All right.
and let's go.
I just always do it in the top search, but and
Oh,
it's without,
here.
yeah, right up there. And
Okay. Okay.
don't
Okay.
include just see that's a little. I wanted to mention that. So it's under V Lane with VEE Lane with a space, and then there's V Lane Art. So
So
it's coming up
I've been doing
twice.
VLane art. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's yeah.
So your creator name is VLane art, and that's
Well, right, but I put V Lane in my name on
yeah.
my,
Okay.
so it comes up twice.
See, so we got some extras here also.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. What that means is I have to make a note. And I know that the devs, that they're watching this stream, they go, "Oh no, Nick makes a note and it means more work for us." So
Right. Right.
so I'll make a note. But this is the thing about building in public, right?
Right.
It's great. We find these bugs, we fix them, and they're there. All right.
Right.
So this is nice. Which one would you have? Which would you have us look at? And
Do the not this third one on the top, the third one to the
this one?
right. Yeah. I can't
All
see
right.
the yeah, not going back. Right.
Not going back. All right.
Right.
Wow.
I also wanted to mention, Nick, and ask you a question. Under a preview, I've been putting my moniker there, but that's not what they're buying. They're buying the original, correct?
Yeah, a preview
Okay.
is a square image of low resolution so
Right.
that it can be displayed quickly and efficiently in wallets,
Right.
search pages, and things like that.
Okay.
Ultimately, the artwork that someone is getting is that original.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that was somebody mentioned that and it was not
Yeah.
not clear. But
And now if they get a print license, and if you have, which we disabled because it was causing a lot of problems for a lot of folks who didn't have the right resolutions, but we'll enable that again soon.
Right.
Then they will get the print file, because you want an extreme high resolution file. If you're going to print a giant canvas,
Right.
you don't want to pixelate a little image. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So talk to me about this here.
This was a piece that I created from art that I'd done a couple of years ago, and I fed it into the AI, and I used 2 or 3 images, and it was based on abstract figurative realism, and and also I have another artist that I like to use. Her name is Hilma af Klint. She was an abstract artist at the turn of the century in Sweden. And, so I used her as my inspiration, and this is what I got. And I really I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces. So, I brought in some mysticism and tattoos and cosmic kind of feel. And it's a reflection of a woman who, not going back. This is
Yeah.
it.
This is a very stoic look
Yes.
about her, and has a sorrow,
Right.
but a determination, as far as I can tell. Yeah.
Right. And I did do, if you do the background on this one, I did a little video to show the detail of the image. And so it's a video, and it'll kind of pull up on the image and show the details of, the textures and the color and that kind of stuff. So it's just a short little video. I'm trying to get creative, because I've also thought I want to do like I'll narrate it. I'm not sure if that's available, but it's a video, so I could narrate it and just share.
Yeah, lots of people have audio on the BTS for sure.
Okay. All right. So it's just a little video that kind of goes through and shows the detail of the work, because it's hard to see it when, on a screen. And also, I sign all of my art that is, if I publish it as a promo, it doesn't have a signature. So it only has a signature if you own the original digital copy.
Okay, cool.
So
yeah, no, this is great. This is great to share this, and you definitely should narrate it, because that's the whole point of BTS,
right,
is to get the artists
right,
context. And I know a lot of people where English is not their first language might feel shy about doing that, but I encourage people to do BTS in their own language. Whether
Right.
it's Spanish or Farsi or Russian, do it in there,
Right.
because ultimately, what people can do is, you know, uh, e- especially if we enable that feature, is add captions and things like that, and be able to see
Right.
it.
Well,
That
now with AI, they have a tool now where it'll just automatically translate everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's it's going to be pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, and I do like that one. And so
I
that'll
like
be a
this.
series.
And so that was the inspiration, if you will, what you just did for having our little lens here.
Oh, okay.
you know
Okay.
so by default, on the first image, we have the loop, I think, is what
Oh,
it's.
right,
Yeah.
right, right.
So
The
you
up
can you
close
can
and
see
personal.
through, see the detail on the texture and all
Oh,
that kind of
right.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
N-
My browser is lagging a little bit, and I finally figured out why. It is because I got that slideshow running in the background, which I completely forgot
Oh.
about. Give me 1 second. It's on one of these tabs here.
Okay.
Where are you? Where are you?
You're like me. I have a lot of tabs open
Yeah.
on my.
At any given time on my computer, I have 8 or 10 browser windows, each of them with anything from 100 to 500 tabs open.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, it's and
I
and
thought I was bad.
I haven't rebooted my computer in, I think, a year. Uh,
Really?
yeah,
In a year?
yeah, more or
Oh,
less.
wow.
Yeah. Even when I travel or whatever, it's charged. I think I turned it off, so it looks like it's not there anymore. But
Okay.
I was
I
pretty.
just want to mention, if the devs are watching, is that I tried to upload an a video for my altered real or
Mhm.
AR, and it only allows you to upload an image in that slot.
Oh,
So I sent a video to Doc Martin, so he knows about it.
okay.
Um,
That's going to become significantly important, because we are working on. Well, I'm working on getting
yes,
the AR viewer done.
right.
Um, AR
I heard you
video.
mention that, and I thought, well, okay, I'm going to start putting in some video
Yeah.
for that.
Notes are made. So
Oh, good, good,
on
good.
Monday, they will go on the to-do list and they will get done. All right. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab this work, and
Oh, thank you. I'm so
congratulations to
excited.
you. And now let's go pick up this curation that I had
Okay,
looked at.
nice.
So it's still life. What do you think about this curation?
I like it. I do. There's a sense of flow there, and the tones and colors all kind of go together. I'm not, what's the title of it?
It's just a still life.
Okay, so yeah, so still life, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I do like it. I've been actually doing some what I call learn podcast or learn cast, and
Mm,
talks about how to curate and what it's all about. And because I think we live in our lives, we curate our lives basically
yeah.
now, right? And this is just another way and a great stream of income for people.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my my license to be a picky on this,
Okay.
and on this curation, I'm going to pick up this one. This is from Azam Rahimi Rahbar. I'm not a huge fan of still life. I mean, I
Okay.
don't have any problem with it, but
Right.
today I'm going for artworks that I really like.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick up this goldfish because
It's kind of
it's a bit
cool
funny, a bit
and surreal.
whimsical, surreal, all of those, and
Yeah.
interesting to me. So
Yeah,
we'll
that's cool.
get that, and there's your confetti being. Woohoo!
Yay!
All right,
Woo!
and let's. This is your work, yeah. All right,
Right. Yep.
and we'll go back to our
Our list.
selection here. I did one from the top, so I'm going to go one to the bottom. If you have you looked through these? Do you have any that are your
I
favorite?
I do. Mine were at the top. Um,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
let me do this. I will get one from the bottom and then get yours.
Okay. No worries.
All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna go with someone whose username I have no familiarity with at all. So
That's
that
good.
is actually a big challenge for me. Very familiar with a lot of these. This one I don't think I'm familiar with that one. So let's go with that and see what artworks they got. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Interesting.
Great.
Dark and
Dark and
beautiful.
beautiful. I do like dark art.
This is
And
nice.
it's October, right?
Yeah.
So
Now I'm not a big fan of what I would call extreme dark art,
right.
but
I agree.
like this, I can go with it. It's not a problem.
Right. Right.
Yeah, this is interesting. So good selection here. So we got Epi, we got crypto artists, Neoki. I know some of these artists very well. AI and DeFi, uh, Afard, Kismet. Yep, I love Kismet's work. Dianella and CN Nymphs. So I'm going to pick up a few of these. I'm going to pick up. I'll just go through and start
Right.
grabbing them.
Right. Yeah.
Are any of these your favorites?
I really like the turquoise eyes. That one's nice.
Which one is this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll get that one. I was gonna pick up that one too. So that's a good choice.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick up the AI and DeFi one. That looks interesting to me. The silhouette.
Yeah, the red glow.
I love silhouettes. I don't know why, but I just love them.
Well,
We'll get that one.
as I've grown as an artist, I think I've focused. I like portraits and I like photography,
Yeah.
but I do portraits more with my AI stuff than
All right, we'll pick up those. Now
that's
remember,
nice.
folks, that we are using the new feature, the curator fee feature. So
Oh, nice.
as I pick up these artworks, the curator is making 10% of that, and I'm paying for that. That is not coming off the artist share. Remember, an artist always gets exactly what they ask for. So an artist here, like for example, is paid 199, 150, 249, etc. I'm going to pick up one more from here. And so 10% of that is a lot,
Right.
especially when you have a set of 6 or 8 of those. That's easily the cost of one artwork.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If do they still get the curation fee if they only buy partial? If the
Yeah.
right, okay, so it doesn't have to be like a sellout.
No, it's per artwork. So
Okay.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And now if
because-
somebody doesn't have, if you only sign up with your email and they aren't on Vitruvio yet, how do you pay them?
Yeah, this is great. So the when you sign up, it's your email, then and we'll provide a little guide to this. But when they go into Studio, they have the claim button, and what we'll do is we'll auto generate a new type of vault for them called a general vault. So we've got a
Okay.
creator vault and we've got a general vault, and we are in the process of adding a custodial wallet capability. But at the moment, if you want to actually claim those funds, you have to add a wallet. So at present, they would need to add a wallet the usual way, but we are soon going to integrate most likely a Coinbase wallet in there, so
Oh,
they don't
nice.
even need to know that they have a wallet.
Right.
But that's
Okay.
coming up. But we are getting there step by step.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
so
that's awesome.
a majority of the curators right now are the artists already on the platform.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of time. We haven't started to buy ads or target
Right.
outside curators. So
Right.
by the way, once we bring our ad program into play, it's going to be amazing for artists, because we're going to randomly, just like on Spotlight, we are randomly picking artworks and showing them. We're going to do random ads for you. So you expect to see your artwork in a Google ad at some point, somewhere,
Right.
and no one's done that. No one's
Right.
doing that, but we're going to
Right.
do it because, well, our goal is to monetize, right? Is to make
Right.
money. So we're going to do that. And also, I think we are pretty close to submitting the whole site to Google Webmaster Tools.
Oh,
What that
nice.
means is the entire feed, everything, every consignment you do is searchable by Google also. That's
Oh,
coming up
nice.
shortly. So we'll do that.
Check RSS feeds too, because
That's
okay,
broken at
sorry.
the moment. It's not fully implemented.
All right,
We're working
I
on
tried
that.
to implement it and it
Yeah.
gave me an
Yeah.
error. So anyway.
So there is a new feature coming, which as a developer you will excuse me, appreciate. Give me 1 second. I'll I'll see if it's implemented here. Probably not, um, but it'll be. I'll show you. I'll show it to you in QA.
Okay.
Let's see if that works. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
You can, just by putting JSON on there,
Oh,
get
wow.
the whole
Nice.
feed in JSON, so you can do whatever you want to with it
Oh,
as a
nice.
developer. You
Yeah.
can process the artworks, you can slice them, dice them,
Right.
do some amazing things with them, and it's got all of them. This is the scroller recently sold, and then it's got here individual artworks, and for each one, it's got, for each asset, it has the thumbnail, the description, all of that.
Oh,
So
nice.
you can, in effect, use search.vitruvio.xyz/JSON and build your own individual whatever app you want
Right.
to showcase this. Anything you want is possible.
Huh. Well, that's the gifts. My mind is reeling now. Can I want to be able to like pull like licensing info and stuff like that. Is that included?
That's API, so that's
Okay.
coming.
Yeah.
That is coming. We're gonna have a developer site where you can get an API key. And all
Right.
that.
Okay. Good.
Honestly, if you look around, we have put a lot of Easter eggs in here. There are features in here that I don't talk about. Kind of go ahead and publish, and then
Right.
sometimes someone accidentally stumbles upon it and I go, yeah, we got that in there. But
Yeah.
there's a ton of features here, and a ton coming, and we are on a good cadence of doing about 2 releases per week.
No, you're the the features and everything, the timeline stuff. It's really, you guys are going quick. I mean, fast.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's amazing how much is being done every week. And I watch the Friday things, and it's really amazing. But
I have got well, now 3 years of pent up features in my head that I need to get the developers to build. So 3 years of features.
Oh, Lord.
That are in my head. I'm going to get it out and get it
Right.
all there.
Well, this is really first class. People, this is the future. And I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, but this is innovation. You're watching innovation in action, really.
I'm very excited about everything we are building, especially just I think the stores feature is gonna blow up a lot of people's minds, because the ability for you as an individual to create as many marketplaces as you want.
Right.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
I say 10 minutes, but it's really 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It truly is. It really is. Yeah. I mean, and giving that to the artist as a tool, and then the pages, where you can publish, different collections and things, I think.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, these are innovative things. No other blockchain, they're not offering these tools and features.
Yeah, people ask me all the time in my DMs and all that, like, what about this blockchain? What about this marketplace? And I go, well, what about it? If you go, you need to go and dig deeper and look. Most of them are L2s.
Yes.
And most of them are bringing the exact same model that has not worked again and again. And
right.
I refuse to do that. We are going to innovate from the bottom up and going to fix all the mistakes and going to create something truly scalable. And we will very soon be the platform to follow, for everyone to follow. And I would love, first of all, I have no problem with having lots of competitors, because this is a very big market.
Right.
And look, if we are all fixated on the same goal to have artists succeed and make money, this is great. There are many artists in the world, and it's going to require lots of different approaches to try and solve this problem. It's not a solved problem.
Right.
And,
well, it solves the pain point, though, for most artists, is that it's entered once and it's distributed to different channels or, verticals.
Yeah, exactly.
And
marketing channels. Exactly. Yeah.
That's the pain point. And so, you're solving that, and it's on chain. Hello.
Yeah. And I never, in the years that I spent collecting artworks, I never quite understood the philosophy of minting in order to sell. It makes no sense to me. You are like, it's like asking someone to produce a good without knowing if there's a market for it.
Right. Right.
People don't do that in the real world. People don't make products without first understanding that there's in fact a market for it, and
Right.
someone is gonna pick it up.
Or at
Here,
least
artists are gambling daily, which doesn't make sense to me. So
right.
I feel like this is the first thing I wanted to solve is no minting, zero minting,
Right.
because it just seems ridiculous to me. In any case,
Yep. Get back
let's
to
go
the
back to
art.
buying here because that's what people are for. Let's
Yeah.
see what we got here. Did I catch up on
Yeah, I
things?
think you did your dark art, and
Yep.
now we're back to this. And you had purchased these before, I think.
Yeah. Wait. I was on the bottom, right? I had to.
Yes,
No,
you're
I
on
did
the
the
bottom.
and now it was one of yours. So give
Yeah.
me one of yours.
I don't know where it's at. It's been a while since I put it in.
Oh, you did one. So I'll search
Yeah.
your name. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I could choose. Let me go to choose. Let's see.
No, we can do one of yours if you
Okay.
like. That's fine.
All right.
I always give guests one of theirs.
Right.
All right. Talk to me about this curation, Moments in Bloom.
It's about I'm doing a lot of consciousness work and stuff because I'm going through the grieving process, and this is a point of moments in bloom that you can take a breath and just enjoy nature, and that's what these were. So and I Pam and her flowers and the red bike I love, and then of course the sunflowers, and then ladybug, and again it's some still life but not everything, but I and the bird, that was just kind of a peaceful moment too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I like all of these. All right, let's blitz through them. All right.
So, and orchids are amazing. So
I was talking the other day about how when someone looks at my collection in chronological order, it looks like psychotic almost because there's clusters of like right now there's going to be dark art followed by these flowers. It's like what
hey, contrast. It's that there's a story there, right?
Yeah.
And I just published a learning cast about storytelling last year on Learn with Vitruvio. We had interviewed a guy who talked about storytelling and the process and approach with artists. And then I also created a Learn cast that talks about artists, because the research says that if a story is attached to a piece of art, it goes up in price. It's about 11%.
I would say 100% that's true. I find something intriguing. So I want to know what a LearnCast is. So can you add your screen and share? And
oh, sure.
Say
I'll see. It's on YouTube. So
it's a video we're talking about?
Yeah. It's
share
on
the screen anyway so people know where to go and what to do.
Okay, let me just
because part of what I love to do in these is take these little moments to educate also.
Right.
And give certain tips along the way.
Okay, let me just go.
All right,
there.
let's look at confetti while we wait for. Oh, looks like we are slowed down a little bit here. Oh, there we go. Boom, boom, nice. So
okay, should I just do present and
just go ahead and add it, and I will add it to the stream.
Okay.
In just a moment.
Let's see.
All right. So there we go. That's done. And that's mostly done. All right, good. Almost all of them are done. So I saw you made a comment in green that here we go. I think we'll look at it next. All right. I saw this comment from one of the artists in the audience about one of their curations here.
Oh, nice.
So I will look at that next. But let me finish looking at all your confetti here. Congrats, Pam. Congrats, Casanova. Jay Watson, congratulations to you. Victor Logan, congratulations to you. What am I looking at here? Oh, this is just a generic page.
Oh.
All right, so we'll look at this curation in a little bit. All right, so you are sharing your screen. Let me remove mine, and we'll add yours to the stage. All right, what are we looking at here, Vilain?
You're looking at my YouTube channel that I am going to be.
And how does one find that? Tell me, and I'll put it in as a
V Lane Art. It's so at V Lane Art on YouTube.
So can you give me? It's
Yeah, I'll
youtube.com/VLaneArt.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just put that
I'll
up.
put it in the comments section of the our chat section.
Bam, there we go. Oh, sorry, I made a typo. Sorry.
That's okay. I put it in the chat, private chat, so you can get it.
Let me go make sure that is correct. Oh, at VLaneArt. Okay, so let me copy link address, go to banners, edit.
And please subscribe. I'm trying to monetize that channel. So, but I did a little quick video on how to curate on Vitruvio. So that's an actual little screencast that I did. And then I gave a little information about how to check out on, plagiarism and stuff like that. And what is plagiarism? I did, I'm actually going to be publishing one on, ideas about how to curate, like themes and, people that are new to curation would benefit from that information and stuff. So it's basically just giving, I'm an educator. That's what I do. So these are just things that I see come up.
Can you scroll a bit and show us?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So if we go here, let's do the how to curate and publish a art stack on Vitruvio, since that's what we're doing. So
your editing is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So then I just narrate this.
Here to show you.
Is the audio on?
Let's see. Maybe it's not loud enough.
Oh yeah, we can hear it. Okay, it's fine.
All you need is an email to sign.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not playing through your computer. It's playing through your microphone. So, but this is good.
Today I'm going to be pretty quick.
Nice.
I want
now, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to change all the URLs to exhibit.app, but that doesn't mean that Vitruvio.xyz is going to go away. It will redirect it. We'll make every one of them redirect correctly.
Okay, so good.
There will be no broken links.
All right, good.
This is great. Thank you for making that. And let's talk about how we can get you to make more of them. So I need to get on a call with you and Pam and Mike, and we need to talk about how we can do
anything I can do to help. I would be happy to do it.
Yeah, this is great. So yeah, let's hop on a call with Pam and talk about it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So V, thanks so much for hopping on here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. And I'll follow up with you. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. So let's get on back with our work. I think we were on. I just did a bunch of curations, etc. So it's time for another drop. I think. an airdrop. Yeah, that's what it's time for. So let's do that. Let me go and select from the next batch of responses here and get ready for the next airdrop. How many addresses do we have? Well, we have enough. So we'll continue. We go. All right. And let's reload the board here. Wow, we loaded up the board completely 100. So 100, no duplicates. This is very good. We need to get some music going. All right. What are we playing here? Or one vortex on the board. One vortex. Oh. The Vibe revenue is now at 135,810. Oh, the numbers just flipped. We started at 135,180. So this is good. All right. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. I will give a pro tip while we are doing this for regarding communication. V was talking about storytelling, etc. I'll make another suggestion for artists that will be really helpful in getting your word across, especially if you're approaching galleries, really any business or business person. One thing that artists like to do, because they're so creative, is be extremely creative in telling their story. You should reserve that for your artwork. When you're communicating in a message, in a DM or something like that, your goal should be brevity, all right? Be as short as possible in your communication. I will tell you this, I get DMs from people. I think I'm on August. I'm getting caught up very fast. I'm on August DMs. I skip most of them because they are long messages that people send me. I read usually the first 2 or 3 sentences, and if there's nothing interesting there, I move on because you just don't do that in business. You don't write long messages. So I'd encourage you to be very, very short, and to, especially in communication with business people, etc., skip all the hi, how are you, hope you're in good health, hope you're doing well, enjoying the weather, etc. No one cares about all of that. You can reserve that for your casual friends conversation. With business conversations, I would say this: your first sentence should say exactly what you are trying to achieve with that message. You need to get that person's attention, and most people waste it by asking. Most people send me a DM asking me, hey, can I ask you a question? I'm like, oh, wasted effort. I ignore it. So your first sentence should always be what you expect from that engagement. What do you really want to come out of it? I would always put that first sentence by itself, not lumped in with another paragraph or something like that. The next thing I would encourage people is to always avoid, in any communication with anybody in your life, avoid the wall of text. You just write without any paragraph breaks, any sentence breaks, anything like that. That's a no-no. No one wants to see that. You see, this here is an example of a wall of text, right? It's illegible. It's not very good. And if your initial communication is going beyond, I would say, 6 sentences or something, just know that any serious business person is not going to have the time to read it. They just think about a good way to think about communication is in terms of cost to the recipient. Think about their time. You can put an hourly number on your time. Let's say that you estimate that person's value of their time is $500 an hour or something like that, and say, okay, how long is it going to take them to read this, and figure out the cost to them, and just make sure that cost is low, because time is money, as they say, right? And attention is the most expensive thing, the most rare thing you can have. And so don't expect people to give you all their attention. And I firmly believe, I have not yet encountered a situation where you cannot say in 3 to 5 sentences what you can say in 20 to 25 sentences. It's just a matter of you choosing your words wisely. So keep communications short. I guarantee you that of all the DMs I get, the ones, if you do an analysis, and it's not just me, you can do it with other business people also, you will see that the response rate is way higher when the messages are short, to the point, and skip all the pleasantries and all that. I know you feel inclined, you feel like, oh, it's my first approach, I need to tell them hello, how are you, all that kind of stuff. Skip all that. No one cares about that. Be very, very succinct in your communication, and you will get more responses and more results. All right, there we go. We've chosen 20 winners. And let's see here. Do we have that accurately? I just want to make sure we got that accurately. Blah blah blah. We start at 5A 111 and 5A 111. Okay, we got it. This is 20. Why does my 41 to 59? Maybe I chose. Let me just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It appears I'm missing one. So let me do a quick audit and make sure that we are on the same page here. So bear with me. I just want to make sure I don't mess up anybody and mess up their price. 1F7 8C 4F BD 06. Looks like, oh, I know why. So this one is missing for some reason. Number 7 is missing. Sure why that was skipped. BD0694. I'm still auditing. Give me a moment, and we'll get back on track here. XA9B560B BDCC. Okay, so I found the one that's missing. I'm going to add it here, and then we are back in business. All right, we are back in business. So let me go ahead and add my magic squares back here. Okay, so the winners have been updated. Oops, I did a poor job of. Let me do this here real quick. Okay, all right. So this is one vortex each, and let's see. Ooh, Pam, I love that quote. Where at Apple there's a sign on the wall. Sorry for the long email. I didn't have time to write a short one. I love that. Yes, writing a short, succinct message takes more of your time, but it guarantees you more. It pretty much guarantees a response, and I like that. That's a good philosophy. Short is good. Long, no good. Wall of text, absolutely no good. Never do a wall of text. It's guaranteed not to get a response. All right, let's get these live airdropped here today. And so it's one vortex each. Congratulations to all of you. And I see Garfield in the house here. Garfield, if you're willing to come up here, welcome. Would love to have you here. We can talk a little bit about Sabong. So just let me know. If you have happened to DM me in Discord or something, I may not see it until after this session. So just let me know in the replies here if you'd like to come up, and happy to bring you up. All right, I am now ready to do this airdrop for the vortex, and let's switch to our view here, where we are seeing the Explorer view, and ready to go, and we are going. Happening. All right. Looks like all but one made it. This is great. I'll take care of that last one that didn't make it, and then we can say that it's done. So give me 1 second. I'll get that one done. And yep, you can see 19 transactions were there, and that last one was just done. So congratulations to the 19 Vortex winners. So done in live in real time. Let's go highlight you guys green. Boom. Woohoo! Love it. All right. All right. Divya says, Nick, Tollywood music. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any Bollywood or any other unlicensed music. So these are all licensed tracks that I'm playing, because last time we played some Bollywood music on the Bollywood Saturday Night Fever, and we had our stream cut off for a bit as a warning. So want to make sure that we don't get into any trouble, because our YouTube stream is very important to us. Oh, you did a quick giveaway. Let's see. Garfield. Please send me the 30 wallets and we'll fulfill them today also. So I guess you're saying that I should do a giveaway for 30. All right. I will. Let's do that though. So let's do a 30 for Sabong. So Garfield is the creator of one of these amazing projects. So we are building a gaming ecosystem, and Sabong Evolution is where you can learn about their amazing project. They've got a good video. There's airdrop coming up for their first eggs. So there's three phases, if you will. The egg is the first one that's coming up. And then there's a movie coming out in 2026. So Garfield's been amazing and doing some airdrops for everybody. So we are going to do 30 random vortex today. So let me go ahead and update the sheet here, and let me get 30 here selected for Garfield. You know what I need to do? I need to get the right number of rows here. So give me 1 second. You're seeing me work here in real time. 28, 29, 30. Okay, that's 30 rows. Boom. Okay, so paste that there, merge, and we'll make it white, and we'll say 1 vortex each for 30. All right. We are ready. We'll do 1 more airdrop then today. So there's 2 more airdrops coming up. So that means, folks, if you haven't yet entered, you should go ahead and submit your wallet at bitcrew.xyz/airdrop-join. We're gonna have 2 more airdrops to go there. I think we have enough entries here. We have 430 entries. So this is good. All right. Okay, let's switch back to art buying. Did we look at that one? Let's see. Yeah, I was going to look at this curation here. So this is audience recommendation. Yeah, so this is a good curation. I love the whole thing. This is nice. This is curated by I can't pronounce it. Ikertje. Sorry, I'm butchering your name so much. These are a mix of watercolors, some animations here. The Brooklyn Bridge, very nice. And this is an incredible photo here. What is this? Is this truly a photograph? Wow, this is amazing. Wow, this is great. What is this? This is a forced perspective photography technique. Ooh, I love learning new things like this. This is by artist Shami from Pakistan. The image is created using a low wide-angle perspective. The viewer is placed at ground level as if standing among the crowd. Guys, this is just incredible. Let's look at it in more detail. Wow. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I would love to have Mike here to talk about this kind of photograph. This is so cool. Pam, what do you think of this? If you can just let us, yeah. Pam says it's a very cool photo technique. Yeah, it sure is. It's amazing. I love it. This is a good curation here, my friend. Let me close some of these tabs here. Love this animation here also. This is Let's Art. This is a 3D creator, and it is mixed media. Wow. Whoa. Neon City. Fantastic. Oh. This is incredible. Love it. All right. I'm sold. I'm sold. Let's go ahead and blitz this one. I like this tune. It's got a nice beat. This is Shinji Sato, a Japanese watercolor artist. This is a watercolor? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Very nice. See, this is why I love curation, because it allows us to find these diamonds, you know, that otherwise would just scroll by. And I appreciate artists as curators also, because you have that eye, you have the creative mind, and you can do a lot better selecting artworks than I ever could. So this is great, and I can't wait to have the stacks feature on the search site, where all your stacks are available to browse, to search through, etc. And what we are going to do, I think, is we're going to make it where the curation, when you hover over it, it animates through all the selections. So it won't do it automatically, because otherwise that would be too noisy. The UI would look horrendous. But when you hover over it, you'll see all of the curations in the set, which will look really cool. All right, what's this? What's going on here? This is a photograph. Yeah, a Spanish. Oh yeah, so this is the curator's work. Spanish photographer. Okay, here we go. Let's go look at the detail on this one. Wow, there's a lot of buildings. Nice, good job. And last is the one we were talking about from Shami. Shami, this is exceptional work. Love it. All right, that is done. So I didn't pick from the top or the bottom. This was just a random choice. Let's go through a confetti mode here. Mohita this was congratulations to you, Mohita Garg, an artist from India. Wonderful. This is a cityscape, Tokyo. I love it. Nice. I was just in Tokyo last summer, and it was cool. Art club. Nice. Let's art neon. Nice work. Confetti for you. Trond Eriksson from Norway. I love the global vibe on this. This curation covers the whole planet here. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so this is the Japanese artist here. Good curation, man. This is Bahar, a painter from Iran. And Daniel. Daniel's got some impressive lines and composition here. This is exquisite. Good job. This is Colombia. Yeah, I was not kidding when I, this curation covers the globe. This is really, really cool. Well done. Well done, and congratulations to all of you. Let's see those red dots. For anyone new, when you have an exhibition, the red sticker indicates that artwork has been sold, and that is Vitruvio's special mark that we also put on artworks that have been sold, the red dot. So this is great. Thank you for that. Oh, wrong tab. Here we go. All right, so let's start at the bottom this time. Lighty Shut says she knows Bahar. It's an architect. Nice. All right. So I see a very recent one here by Vavliza. I have not encountered that artist, I don't think. Let's see what they got here. So this one's a still life. I've been through a still life one here. Let me try another one here. Oh wait, was that the same one I chose? Looks like this is the same one submitted multiple times. Oh no, here we go. This one's mostly sold. Let's go with someone else here. Let's go with this one. What do we have? Passion for colors. Well, I love colors too. Let's see here. It's a pretty decent curation, but with a title like Passion for Colors, I'd like to see actually more colors here. Nothing grabs my attention on this one, so I'm gonna keep going here. Let's go with this one here. Whoa, these are portraits. Nice. Portraits are nice. Nothing against them, but I've got quite a bit of those. I wanna see something unique and interesting now. So I'm gonna pass on a bit if I don't see something unique and interesting. Amazing ones. This is a curation by Art Helly. Let's go ahead and stick with that one. Okay, what we got here? So we got Tanya's work. Tanya is great. Let's Art. Watercolor animation, always amazing. This one grabs my attention here. I collected one of her works earlier today because it was just so compelling. Let me show you the one I collected. It was this one, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. It looked amazing to me. It was a great, nice watercolor. And now this one's similar to that. It's from the same series, my guess is. Very nice. Curation is amazing ones. The weight of lightness. It's kind of like the lightness of being, the incredible lightness of being. Oh wow. That is interesting twist on gravity and the balloon and the astronaut. Here in the vast expanse of space, I'm alone with my balloon, a delicate companion drifting in the weightlessness around me. Very poignant. I am Psycho. This is Psycho. Interesting. All right, guys. So I also did mention to you that today I'm going to be a bit selective. This artwork by Zahra is interesting. How was this done? This is an illustration. No AI used. This is very creative. What are the words written there? Not sure. Very interesting. Okay, so let's I'm trying to make up my mind on this one here. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna pick up two from here. I'm gonna pick up this one and the last one. Congratulations to the curator and the artist. Well done. Oh, we got some confetti going on here. All right, so that's one from the bottom, and a newer one. Let's go with an older one. Let me find. All right, yeah, we also can switch up the music a little bit now. There we go. All right, so what do we have here? I see some audience suggestions. Let me go through those and see. Jack Forward series new artworks. Go 235. 235. 235. 235 is just outside my window, but let's see. Who is it by? Oh, it's by Jen. All right, Jen, it's slightly outside my window, so we'll wait till the next turn and maybe I'll look at that. Let's see here. Any other selections that anyone's made? I don't see. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep going through here and pick something below 225 here. I don't think I have looked at Julia's work here. Let me just take a peek at this one. All right. So this is Julia. Some nudes here. Interesting. It's an interesting curation, but I'm not particularly compelled by any of those. Let me look for another one. What is this one here? Collages. Now I love collages, so we're gonna spend some time with this one here. All right, let's go and mark it off and take a peek at it. Done with this one. All right. I have collected Miyoki's work before. Love their work. Nice. This appears to be an AI artwork. Maybe I'm wrong. AI partial, it says. Yeah, so this is the when I was talking about earlier about AI partial, I don't know how much of this is AI and how much isn't. It's an elegant work, but I would like to know how much of it was composed manually and how much was AI. Okay, like that. Let's see, this is interesting. Just Serenity. Nice. So this is I think it seems to be an overlay on a photograph. Yeah, photo manipulation. Yeah, I was right. I like it. It's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one while I'm there on it. And let's see here. Love Taken Away. Igor. Interesting. Good composition. Dash of color. Yeah. All right, let's collect this one, and I'm gonna go back and collect the collage also. Those are the three ones I'm gonna grab from this curation. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. This confetti. There's that. Congratulations. All right, all that worked. Okay, so congrats to the curator, congrats to the artist. Those worked. I'm waiting on the red dot for the last one there. Waiting. Oh, it's done. Okay. Yep, done. Great. Fantastic. All right, back to our core business of airdrops. And we've just added one thanks to Garfield. So it's going to be an additional airdrop here. All right. So now let me go ahead and go back to my Magic Squares board. We'll reset it and get ready for the next airdrop. And where are we? Here we go. So we need to grab 100 addresses. And there we are. Got the 100 addresses. Light up that board. Wow, looks like there were a lot of duplicates in that session. So I need to go and grab some more. Okay, I can do that. We'll reset again and try and get more this time. Wow, seems like people are submitting a lot of duplicate addresses here. Grab some more. Okay, we got a full set now. All right. Which music? I think we can play Bollywood even though it's not a Bollywood thing. I like Bollywood, and so there we go. All right, we are ready to go. What are we playing for? We are playing for wrong one. We are playing for 50 VUSD each, and that should be 20 people. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got that right. 20 people. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. May the most beautiful and sexiest addresses win. There we go. We got beautiful, sexy address number 1, 0x396F. Now, some people read addresses with the last 4 digits. I always read them with the first 4 digits because I don't know. I just find it easier. B4E5. Congratulations. Zach says check out 325. All right, Zach. I will do that on the next pass. And we'll see what you got there. Now, one of the things that I see as a response to these, the buying blitzes, etc., is I see a lot of expos. I love it. People tag me. I love it. No problem, etc. I'll tell you the kind of posts that I absolutely don't like, which drives me bonkers, and it's a personal thing. Is a number of artists are habitual, and I see the same type of people actually do it, making passive aggressive posts. Folks, it's bad for your reputation, really, as an artist to make those passive aggressive posts. I'll tell you the pattern of that post. It says, I didn't win, but it was great to see XYZ win. Or no one bought my artwork, but it was great to see that. That's a passive aggressive one, right? Skip that first part. You don't want that, right? Be authentic in your joy for someone, and just keep that thought that you didn't win to yourself. The whole world does not need to know it in your post that I was not selected or my curation was not selected, but congrats to all the others. That's a passive aggressive post. It's bad for you. It's bad for your reputation. It's bad for marketing. It's bad for your image. Just don't do it, folks. Just look for that pattern. If you start typing a passive aggressive post where you say, oh, woe is me, I'm so sad I didn't get selected, or I didn't have any sales or anything like that, keep that to yourself. That stays in your mind. That doesn't need to go out in public. Now, of course, I'm not trying to censor you or preach to you or anything like that. I'm just telling you what works for being successful in marketing yourself. I generally avoid artists who continually write like that. And I know them all. I've seen their posts all the time. They start off with, I did not get selected, I did not get win, or things like that. But congratulations to all the others. I avoid them completely. I will never collect from those artists. So I think we are part of an ecosystem here. We want to celebrate everyone's win. It's okay if you didn't get selected. I know it's hard, but keep that to yourself, or maybe keep that in DMs with your friends or someone like that. But there's no reason to post in public like that. All right, that's 13. And let's switch up our tunes a little bit here. Okay, 14 done. So Zach, I see you commenting to see 325. I already said I would check it out. So skip it, please. We'll look at it in a moment. All right. AJ says 165 is amazing art. All right, let's take 2 audience recommendations here. So 325 from Zach, and 165 from AJ. We'll take a good look at that. And Anna says that 355 is amazing too. All right. 17 done here. And 2 more to go. Apricot says check out 267. All right, so I got 4 selections here. I'm gonna check those out here in a bit. As I said, I do want to wrap up. I have a family lunch engagement to get to, so I'm just checking some notes about that. All right, we got 20 here done. Bam, there they are. And we are going to do our live airdrop here again, 50 VUSD to all these folks. So bear with me. You can look at some beautiful art while I do that. So here we go. Enjoy. Actually, I should be showing my slideshow, but it's with the video stream, it's too much for my browser, so I turned it off. Let me go ahead. What is this one? VUSD. All right. So VUSD it is. And we'll switch up the music again. We'll go back to Western funk, disco funk music. All right. And almost there. I set up this thing. I'll tell you, most of the work involves putting quotations around these addresses because of the code. Otherwise, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it where it auto generates that list also, so I can be much faster at these airdrops. There we go. VUSD airdrops coming your way. Let's check on that. We should see 3 more transactions have come in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we skipped to 13 done. All right, so we missed 2. I'm gonna grab those and do them again. It's B. All right. Not sure why those got skipped, but no problem. We'll fix that. Okay, on those. But all the others, please confirm that you got yourself some VUSD for buying artworks here. Now, those of you who have Vitru and want to buy artworks, you can send Vitru to the VUSD contract, and it will send you back VUSD immediately, and you can use that to buy it. But I know that most people are not comfortable with that. We are going to set up a VUSD buying page shortly. All right, all VUSD airdrops are done. Congratulations to all the 20 winners here. There we go, all done. So I should go and make these green. Beautiful. All right, next airdrop that will come up is 30 Vortex, which is from the Sabong Evolution project. But for the moment, we're going to go right back to doing some art buying, and that will be the last thing. So we're going to do this set of, I got 4 curations to choose from. That's it. I'm going to do those. Maybe all of it, maybe part of it. I don't know. Go look at it. Do the 1 airdrop, and then we'll call it a Saturday night afternoon for me. All right. So let's do this here. The one I was told to look at, Zach told me to look at 325, so I'll go look at that one. This is Comte de Chaos. All right, 325. Let's look at it. Let's see what you got, Zach. Oh, whoa. This is amazing. This is a nice curation. So Zach, you did really well with this one. I don't know exactly what the theme is. The title doesn't tell me. But I can guess. I really like I really like this work of yours, which is a very Mondrian-esque one. You know, I'm a big fan of Piet Mondrian, so let me just go ahead and start by collecting that and kick things off. Very nice. And I also like this one. This is a nice photograph here. Wow. It's got a very retro feel to it. Interesting. Go ahead and get that one. And I think this one is interesting to me also. This is a photograph, a painting, partial. Okay, interesting. Kelly says, I did not compliment their clothes, but congratulations to those that got their clothes complimented. Read, where is this? What am I missing? Kelly, gotta elaborate a bit more. Which clothes are we talking about here? Yeah, let me know, please. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this one. Thank you, Zach, for that curation. I like it. Good selections here. All right, and now we're gonna go to looking at the next one here, which is AJ selected 165. Okay, AJ, let's see what you got. 165. That's from OArt Ola. Oops. Why is this not working? Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, when being passive aggressive is unprofessional. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Traditional African art. I love African art. I have in my Ethereum, I have a ton of amazing African art. I'll tell you what the issue is, why I haven't collected a lot of African art on Vitruvio. I don't know if it's me or something, but it seems to me across the board that a lot of African artists are misreading the market. Their artworks are priced a bit too high for me, and that's why I don't collect them. It might be right. You'll have to wait for another patron to look at it. But I look at the artworks and I look at comparable artworks and I say that, okay, this price point is incorrect. And that is why I have not collected as many. On Ethereum and on Object, I have collected a ton of art from African artists. Okay, what's the deal here? This is Vic Art is a digital artist. Is this this is an acrylic canvas? So this is a painting here. Wow, I love the fine details on this, especially like here the border, the wrinkles and creases on the edge here is exceptional. This says no AI, but this to me has a bunch of details here that indicate to me that this could be AI. So I would like it says no AI. I'm not sure about that. The eyes here, this is not something I don't think I would expect to see in a watercolor. I don't know. To me, I'm not quite sure if yeah, see that person's head there with the hat, with the headgear. The teeth are, yeah. So I love the detail, etc. But to me, this would be of immense value if it was in fact an illustration. I mean, hand-drawn artwork. But I'm not sure. So maybe you can contact me and tell me if this is AI or not. But I'm not sure, so I'm going to pass on it for the moment. Okay, let's see here. Interesting. Uh, Interesting curation, but nothing grabs my eye here. So I'm going to pass on that one and pass on that one. Confetti for this one. Woohoo! And some confetti here. Confetti here. Okay, let's go back here. And the next one was suggested 267, I believe. 267. Who selected? I think Apricot suggested that one. Yep, Apricot suggested this one. We'll check it out. All right, I'm excited. Whoa. Whoa, this is a good one. Neon vibes. Yes, you read me correctly. I do like neon, colorful, and got the animations going. Got some nice central forms here. Got some sci-fi going. I love this one. Glitch is also something I'm very, and silhouettes. We've got silhouettes also. So this is nice. This is a full AI generated work. But this is fine, guys. See, I don't mind. You know, I have nothing, as I've said, against AI work. You just have to be honest about it. And you know, this requires some work. This is not easy. And I respect the prompts that went into creating that. And so yeah, I'm gonna collect that one. I like this one, the silhouette. Love silhouettes. This one is really nice. Let's see, is this this is a full AI generated work. Oh yeah, AI artist, of course. Yeah, well done. Let me pick that up. Good work. The other one I think that's interesting is this one by Let's Art. Apricot, these are good selections. Very nice. This is extremely creative. This is beautiful. Love it. Really, really, really good. So this is a Let's Art, 3D creator and animator, and partial AI. This is good. I have to start keeping an eye out for the BTS on there and make sure I play those. As I mentioned in a previous stream, we're going to add a BTS filter, so you can check and see only the artworks that have BTS on there. So that is already in the works. That's coming up very soon. Let's look at this one also here. So folks, I know our software is not doing this. So it seems like some people, when they upload their preview, because it has to be square, are messing with the aspect ratio. Don't do that, folks. It doesn't look good. Look at this. Look at how bad both of these look here. But the artworks are themselves great. And I know this is not our crop preview because our software doesn't mess with the aspect ratio. So I know you want to preserve the fidelity of the whole thing, but don't squish it. Don't squish it. It doesn't look good. Keep the aspect ratio, folks. This is another great work. Love it. Aspect ratio is really, really important. When you mess with the aspect ratio, you mess with the marketing of your image. You make it less attractive to buyers. So don't do that. We got an error here. Let's try it again. Okay. Confetti, and confetti. All right. So this is good. All right. And let's see. I think those are my picks. Let me look at JVB's work here also. Again, look at this, folks. The aspect ratio has been messed with, and so it does not do justice to the artwork here. So here we go. Now I recognize as much as anybody else, this is a vertical and you want to do this. Honestly, I would tell you that instead of messing with the aspect ratio, if you have to, you don't really want to crop, put the black bars around it in your preview and generate a new video or new animation. That is a better solution in my opinion. If you don't want to crop, but honestly, cropping a preview is not so bad. I mean, people are going to look at the original. And the original is really what matters. So this is nice. This is JVB, is a creator from the Netherlands. Congratulations. I'm going to pick that up. All right, I think we are down to our last curation that someone has recommended. I'm not sure who it was. But we'll go look at it. 355. 355. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Found it. Let's look at that. Anastasia NFT. I think that's the one. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm clicking on the right one. Okay. All right, here we go. Nice curation. Very floral. Mostly female portraits. This here is interesting to me. CN Nymphs get some good AI work done here. I like these artworks, but I've got quite a few in the same sort of vibe, the same genre. So for that reason, I'm going to pass on it. I'm going to go ahead and select one random one now. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's go with the last one. And it turns out to be one by Laura. So let's do that one. Let's see what you got for us, Laura. All right. So there's Sienna's works, which I know Mike loves. Laura, this is a good one. This is collage. This is beautiful. So let's look at Laura's work first. This is the curator and the artist. Laura always has beautiful ones. I picked up Circuit the other day. This is a variant of that. It has also got some circuit action there, but it's got some old style telephone operators and then an alien, or yeah, an alien. Yeah, nice. This is about interconnected circuits, machine no connection. And Laura is an artist from Venezuela. Laura, I'm going to pick that up. Good job. And let's see. Sienna's work is always exceptional. I think I'll get this one today. Now, bear in mind that when I'm collecting these artworks, 10% is also being delivered to the curator. You can see that by looking at this here. You can see the platform fee is 2%. That's going to Vibe. We have to do a quick check on that here before we wind up. And the curator is also getting paid. This is very interesting. Is that an onion or something else? What is it? The LA punk rock scene exploded in '78 and I wanted out of my parents' home, away from the autonomy of mental and physical violence. JBR. 14. I'm reading the narrative here. This is interesting. As Pam was saying, as V was saying, a good story is compelling, you know. This is a pure collage. This is an exquisite. I really like it. Exquisite work. And let's pick up one more here. This work seems interesting to me. Some really good artworks here today. Wow, look at the texture on this one. Woohoo! Nice. How is this one created? Melange, Exhibitor. Time is heavy sometimes. Imagine how heavy eternity must be. Yeah. You know, I do this enough times and I might actually get good at selecting art. Who knows? A little bit might rub off. Okay, I think we've done very well here. Collected some really amazing artworks. Let's take a quick look at Vibe. And let's see, here we are. So we started at 135,180, and now it's 136,308. So that was what, 1,100 or something like that. Revenue share for the community. So this is great. It's very important to understand that in Vitruvio, when there is any income to the blockchain through any product made by the blockchain, not any project. So we have two ways to look at it. Projects, blockchain projects. So that's everything that's exhibit. That's everything that blocks will get rev share directly. Projects who are building on the blockchain, any third-party projects, they are free to choose if they want to participate in ecosystem rev share or not. But for us, all our rev share goes directly into Vibe. So that's really cool and important. Okay, well done, everybody. This is great. Keep those curations coming. Very soon we'll enable it right on the site where you'll be able to hit plus and know that your curation gets added. But until then, we've got our simplistic form, but got to start somewhere, got to start somewhere. Okay, this last board is not loaded fully. So that means you have a better than average chance of winning. And let's see, how many do we have here? Wow. We have 49. We have 49 participants and 30 with winning slots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and randomize a bit and pick some more wallets also, right? And let me do that a little bit. What I'm going to do is go randomly through here and pick some addresses. So you have a good chance of winning no matter when you came into the party here. Random, selected. I want to get to 100 random people, and from those we're gonna pick 30 random people. Almost done. I hope you guys had fun. I certainly enjoy being here with you and sharing these fine moments. Okay, let's see how many I picked. I think I picked 100. Oh, close. I picked 5 more. Wow, that was quite interesting. So close. All right, so your address could be here. Your address could be here, maybe random choices. All right, we have a full board. Yay. All right. We are now going to go for 30 individual Vortex on sponsored by Sabong Evolution. I will just get their banner up here because I want to make sure everyone goes and checks out their website, sabongevolution.com. Do check it out. Let's see. Let's go. Keep on curating. Next curation, next buying blitz is Thursday, and then we'll do another Saturday Night Fever, probably the actual Saturday Night Fever. Let's make sure our board is loading up correctly. Yep, it is. Very good. Guys, if you have any recommendations for which artists I should invite, please let me know. I mentioned some artists the other day that I wanted to bring on board when I was picking some of my favorite artists, like there's Rohan, there's Rosita, there's Simran. I mentioned a couple of others that I'd love to invite to come on board here if they would, but I think a lot of artists are sort of shy or undoxed, and so they don't want to come on, which I understand. But So the next thing on next Thursday, I want to gamify curation a little bit. So what we might end up doing is on the buying blitz, rather, I might do a magic board for the curations themselves. So it randomly picks one, and everyone has an equal chance of having that. So it should be pretty good. Yeah, I think undoxed is a problem with a lot of artists, especially when they are from certain countries, like whether it's Cuba or Iran, etc. And they don't want they don't want to get hassled, basically. They don't understand that. And sometimes it's more than hassles. So yeah, so Magic Square's curation, I'm trying to think through it. So guys, I'm trying to come up with more ways to have fun and market and do interesting things with artworks while remaining on this side of don't insult my artwork. So I want to be able to add a fun element to artwork collection and artwork buying, etc., without in any way disrespecting artworks and artists. So it's an interesting kind of line. You don't want to make it you don't want to move the needle to the point where it's I don't know, silly or whatever. So I want to make it interesting and engaging, but keep it very respectful of art and artists. So that's a challenge. But I'm continually thinking of, okay, can this be a marketing channel? Because keep in mind one thing, all right? Any salesperson, no matter what their level of experience, is going to tell you one thing. When people are in a good mood, when people are feeling happy, they open up their wallet. They're more likely to buy. So if you look at galleries, for example, or museums, right? You go in there, you're quiet, silent, absorb the artwork, appreciate it, etc. That's one way to buy artwork, but is it the only way? Why can't we make artwork buying fun? Why can't it be engaging, and why can't it be interesting? So that's how I think about this a little bit. I'm like, the happier people are, the more fun they're having, the more likely they are going to collect artworks. And so that's kind of one of the marketing avenues I want to experiment with. See, we're going to be doing a lot of experiments. So some of them will work and some of them will not work. But you cannot expect to succeed at something without trying out all kinds of different ideas. So I'm always looking for ideas. So if you have suggestions, please let us know. If it's a good suggestion, in a few days you'll see that it's implemented and it's live on our platform. So 30 artworks coming up here. 26, 4 more to go. 27. Congratulations to all the winners here. Amazing. I'm gonna pass off these addresses to Garfield, and they are a lot quicker. Well, actually, I should say Garfield's a lot quicker at fulfilling and airdropping them. But now I got it done live, so I'm not behind it anymore. That was always a problem so far. But now we are live and we are good. So do we have our 30? Let's see here. Looks like we are missing maybe a couple. So let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and copy them and make sure that we don't lose anybody. And I'm going to manually drop them in here. So we have our exact 30. Oops. Let's see here. There we go. We got our exact 30 there. Yep. Perfect. All right. So we'll pass those on to Garfield. And with that, we'll call it a day. Folks, this was a lot of fun. Thank you all for joining me. I love this Saturday morning entertainment with you. We did a lot of collection. I think I started off at 70K, and what do we have here? We did about actually 75K, I think it was. We did about 15K, which is great. We did. Let me do the math here. 136,310 minus 135,180 is $1,130 in rev share to the community from the purchases today, and hopefully a lot of happy artists and a lot of happy curators. And keep engaging, etc. But keep in mind also that this is the point at which you should be accumulating your BitRoot, right? This is not the point where you should be thinking about flipping your BitRoot for fiat. It's absolutely the worst idea possible. There isn't enough liquidity in the ecosystem right now. And if you haven't noticed, go into your studio and check out the claim button. When you put claim now, it gives you the option to stake your BitRoot. And you should really think about doing that. Either that or just leave the BitRoot in your wallet until we are listed on exchanges. Because you can go to the DEX right now, but it's going to be very hard for you to get in there because the bots get in there before pretty much every day. The bots use up all the quota. So it's kind of difficult, but really, strategically, it's not a smart move for you to try and flip your BitRoot right now. Hang on to it, folks. You're gonna be very grateful that you did. We're gonna list on exchanges, and we'll have more liquidity, and then you can look to that. But even then, you should think about being more strategic about it and think about it long term. We want artists to have long-term income, and we want artists to have wealth creation. And that comes from investing and being wise with how you use the opportunities that are available to you. So staking is already live for artists. Very excited. You can stake for 1 year for 15% APR, 3 years for 30% APR, and 5 years for 60% APR. So just, that's a lot of extra free BitRoot you're going to get, in addition to rebasing, because Bitruvio is a rebasing blockchain, which means compound interest. If you just let that BitRoot sit in your wallet, it's going to grow, and you're going to get more and more return for your sales. So with that done, let's call it a day, everyone. Have a great afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Thanks so much for joining me, and dream on, dream big.